Okay. We're live. Well, the screen is live. I'm not so live. Hello, Miss Mari. Not totally up to snuff today. Not feeling very well. So, we are going to play this by ear. Good morning, Miss Francis, or good afternoon, if the case may be. His real tininess is down here on the floor. I just chased him out of the chair, and now he wants to be up here. Wick trimmed handle on table. Stuff it out of the way. Okay. Yeah, my son called and asked if I wanted to take the baby today, but and take her to school tomorrow. But I'm just afraid that when you get sick nowadays, the first thing that comes to mind is, do I have COVID? So I don't want the baby over here if I'm sick. Not that I don't want the baby over here, because I love the baby, but she's not a baby, really. Get down. Get down. Harry, get the hell off my desk, you little shit. Come on, move. Thank you. Okay. No. I don't want to run the risk that I do have something and get her sick. Yeah, they're testing for it all the time now to make sure, Where are we? Okay, we're here. So we turned her into a pocket, which I thought was pretty clever. So we're here. It started yesterday. I felt really lightheaded. I went to go check the mail, and I just got really lightheaded. And then I tried to go to sleep last night. I couldn't sleep. It was like 2 a.m, and I wasn't tired. And luckily, I can't tell if I can't breathe at night because I wear those strips on my nose. But I woke up this morning, and as soon as I stood up, it was like all hell broke loose. But me not feeling well is not a good enough excuse to not, come hang out with you guys. I can't get you sick. Well, I could give you a computer virus. Okay. made 4 pocket letters yesterday. And somebody asked me about them. See how that works for you, Mari? Let's see what we got up here. All right, let's take a look. I gotta go find a copy of this book, you know? Because I want some book pages, you know? Let's see. Hey, that actually fits. Let's do that. Of course, I'll never be able to find a copy of Alice in Wonderland because I want one. You know? So these have stuff on the back. You know, you could just make it a journal card, but I'm going to back it. Because I can. Let me trim this real quick. Well, it works. You got to... Roscoe just worries about you. That's all, honey. He's just worried. Loves his girl. Craft husbands are special, let me tell you. Because if they weren't, they absolutely positively would not put up with our bullcrap. You know what I mean? All right, so we're going to put this in here. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'm going for easy today. Okay, we got that part. Let's ink this up and see where this goes. So these are the dupes that I made of the Tim Holtz file card things, you know. I like them. What do you think? I think we put the page that matches on the front. I like it. 3 7/8. So 3 5/8 by 3 1/2. 2 1/2. All right, 2 1/2 by 3 5/8. 2 1/2. Cool. It's gonna get with whole bunny by 3 5/8. I think it's time to get a new ink card, guys. This one is pretty gross. All right, we're going to round the corners here too. Just a little. Nothing major. She had them lopped off. They broke out the paper trimmer and went shlump. The guillotine. Her boobies went, Viva la memory. Okay. It's not nice to tease about things like that, but just gotta go over a little bit. There we go. That will work. Close enough for hand grenades and horseshoes. You know what I mean? Okay. Glue. So now she gets to have any kind of boobie she wants. A's, B's, C's, B's almost C's. And we get to make boob jokes. Mostly. I don't like it, but I like it. It's okay. It's a little off center, but that's all right. We'll live with it. Right? Right. Okay. There. I like it. Okay, we're going to glue this sucker down. So, yeah, I'll try to link the video for these because I did do these dupes. I just don't know where the video is. And I have a mod right now. So I'll do it. Let's take a look. It's stuffing. And they all have underwire. It's annoying. Although there is one that I think Hanes makes that does not have underwire. But it's supposed to have, like, it fits like it has underwire. I have one. I love it. Let me see if I can find this stupid video. Here we go. Go over here. Go to my channel. Let's see. Let's videos. This one. Awesome. It's the second one that comes up. Let me see. There, that's the video to make these cards, this dupe. Now this is lined, so I don't want to do too much here. Let's just do some, let's do some washi tape. Start with that. See if we feel anything else. Yeah. Although I have to say, you go with the standards. Cross my heart, still makes a good product. I had my first Cross My Heart bra when I was 20 years old. Right after my daughter was born. My mom was like, okay, you have adult tits now. Let's go get an adult bra. And I was like, what? And we went, she got me one. Now, just my size, they try, but they're just not right. You know what I mean? They don't quite get it. But my mom taught me, took me and got me my very first Cross My Heart bra. Latex Crush Hot. And I got to tell you, I still keep one, at least one in the drawer all the time. Because, titties. Big old mammies. I cheat, though. I'll be honest. Yep. I cheat. I wear a lot of sports bras and I buy them a size too small. I don't bind my chest, but I do flatten them. And then I go to the Ren Fair and I wear a corset. And people that know me go, where the hell did those come from? She's going to get a nice C cup. She's going to go and talk to the doctor, get her some nice little C cup. And then none of her clothes are going to fit. Yeah, I used to take my mom, too. When she got older, I took her to Lane Bryant's. I have several, all steel bone, gorgeous. They're all Ren, for the Ren. But they're gorgeous. We need to put something on here. What shall we do? What shall we do? Oh, wait, I know. Hold on. I got it. I got this. I figured this out. I know what I'm going to put there. Wait a second. It's in one of these. Might be this one. Well, nothing like throwing them on the floor. I do like that one. Where the hell did it go? Last time I looked, I had 2 of these. I see here. Okay. Move those. Get this out of the way. Hi, Adria. Let me get this done. Little ink. Never heard anything. I think this is why I don't pay the bills anymore. Harper's afraid I, ink the checks or something. I don't pay by check. Okay. Just her legs. Okay. Look, sometimes you just, gotta lose your nut every now and then. And ta-da! We can tell I'm sick. Look at that. Oh, yeah, that's probably the silliest thing I've ever put in a journal. Okay. We got that. Writing space. Not going to mess with it. Moving on. This page. What should we do? We've done 1 page so far. 2 pages. Let's do this one. What should we do? What should we do? What should we do? Well, I'm definitely going to use this. But you know what? I'm going to trim. I'm not going to ink this so much as I'm going to trim this one. Just don't want so much white. Then what we get. I shall live. I am bullheaded and stubborn. And I refuse to admit defeat. It's just the way I am. Okay. So what are we going to do on this page? We're going to do something. We're going to do something. I don't know what, but we're going to do something. I think we need an Alice. Let me take a look here. I hate this Alice. There's the Queen. No. No, I kind of like that one. I think the best. Rabbit. Watch. There's another rabbit. Oh. I'm going to use Alice. That Alice. I hate this Alice. Big old long stretchy neck. I don't. That one with the big long stretchy neck, I can't stand that. It's like, why? Come on, Els, you can get this apart. Got it. I don't know. It's weird to me. Just weird. It creeps me out. It's just weird. I don't know. I don't like it. I'll tell you, the first day we did this, we did 5 pages, and then we're lucky if we do 2 pages a day now. It's weird. This needs something. Needs something. Look at me. Let's do this. So yesterday, I'll tell you what I did. I lost my mind. I did. I lost my mind. I didn't really lose my mind. I was having a craving. I've been having it for a couple of days. And the nutritionist that I'm meeting with on the regular told me that when I'm having a craving, don't ignore it, because you can end up later regretting that you did not follow through on the craving. But don't sit there and gorge yourself with it. So, like, if I want ice cream, and I pay a little bit more doing it this way, but if I want ice cream, I go to the Dollar Tree and I buy those tiny, tiny little cups of ice cream that are like that big. They're cuter than shit. But I have found that it is just enough ice cream to make me happy. She may have, and I may not have seen it, or I don't remember it because, yeah, she'll tell me. Reminds me, I got a story for you guys. It'll coincide with this one. So I have, like, instead of buying a big bag of chips, I buy this. And it lasts me about 4 or 5 days because when I want a chip, I just eat a chip. I don't eat a lot. And I have been craving white chocolate. Now, there used to be this one that I really loved. It was called Milka, but they don't sell it here anymore. You can buy it online on Amazon, but it's expensive. But right now, I've been eating those Lind, Lindt, white chocolate, just the white chocolate. And for the last like 4 or 5 days, every time I go to look for one, all they have is the cookies and cream or the white chocolate with macadamia. And I don't like either one of those. I only like the plain white chocolate. And it's a big bar of chocolate, but I just take it and I take one little piece off of it and I eat it, maybe once every 2-3 days. Same thing with donuts. If you know me, you know I love those little donuts, the little chocolate covered donuts. I buy a bag of those. They last me like week and a half. Used to be that I would eat the whole bag in one sitting. Now I just eat enough to make myself know that I've gotten it. I had it. I'm done with it. I move on. So was having a hard time finding those stupid chocolate bars. I finally found a couple last night. But that brings me to the thing. Let me grab this thing because you guys are not going to believe this. Okay. So we're in the store. I'll wait till the delivery truck leaves. I need to take my Excedrin anyway. Okay, sorry. I'm back. Sorry. Okay. All right. So on the food thing. So that's like the soda. You guys know I'm addicted to Dr. Pepper, but I have not had Dr. Pepper pretty much since I started all this. I like came home from the doctor one day and went, okay, I'm done. And that was it. So I drink this Fresca. 0 calories, 1 gram of carbs, 1 gram of fat, 35 milligrams of sodium, which is not really that bad.
What are you yelling about?
And it has potassium. But it's not soda. It's soda water, and it's a grapefruit citrus flavor. And I've been drinking this since I was a kid. My grandparents used to drink it. I didn't realize they drank it because they were diabetics. I just thought my grandmother liked the shit. Okay. All right. So Amy and I go to the store last night to get my candy bars. Went to CVS. I don't go in CVS often, but I went to CVS because it's like the only place locally that I haven't looked for them. So we go to CVS. They have two. So I grabbed them. And as we're going around the corner, Amy goes, buy one, get one free. I love these. I was like, what? I go back and I look. Those, they're like this big. The Reese's peanut butter cup eggs, the Easter egg ones. She loves those damn things. She gets them every year. You could throw them at her and she'd be totally happy.
I did not lock you in the cage.
Hold on, I gotta go see what's wrong with Ozzy. Did you get yourself locked in the cage, stupid?
I closed the door on him. I didn't lock it.
Ow. The arm of the chair was like the way his door was. He couldn't get past the arm of the chair. Come on, outside, baby. It's okay. You're all right. G, you want to go? All right. Sorry. So she got 2 of these, eggs. These things are small. They're not very big. And so she says to me, I'm checking out. And she says to me, she goes, do we have a CVS care card? I said, I don't know. If we do, it's probably the house number. She goes, okay. Doop, 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 doop. And so because you only get one, buy one, get one free if you use your care card. You have to use the card to get the sale price. So she puts in the thing and it rings up. It accidentally scans a third one. The guy comes over. He takes it off. And it asks her if she had put a paper bag up there. And she's like, no, just these 2 little tiny eggs. And so the scale wasn't really reading them very well. So the guy comes over and he bypasses that for her. And by this point, I'm done checking out. So she gets her card out. She goes to run her card and everything. And she goes, I start to walk away because I usually go out and sit in the car. I don't like people. I don't like being in stores. I don't like it. So here we go. So the guy, he starts playing along. She goes, well, I was going to put my eggs in your bag. I said, do you want to put your eggs in my basket? He goes, didn't anybody ever tell you not to put all your eggs in one basket? I said, yeah, especially mine. I'll eat it. I'm a fat woman. I'm not trustworthy. The guy is rolling. So I go out and I get in the car and I'm like, I'm going to mess with her. I'm going to take her egg and I'm going to pretend to be peeling the foil off of this thing. And I'm going to lock the car doors. She comes out of the CVS and she is waving her receipt at me.
I put it all. It covered the whole window.
This is her receipt for $2 worth of Easter eggs.
I rounded up. It was $1.78.
This is the receipt.
For 2 Reese's peanut butter eggs.
This thing is over 2 feet long. Marty says, hi, Amy.
Good morning, ladies.
So I didn't even get to mess with her about that because I was just sitting there going, blah. I wanted to mess with her. Blah.
I wouldn't have none of that. Well, look at this receipt.
Oh my God. Well, what it is I don't use the card. So like all of the coupons that were accumulated,
Print it out.
all printed out at the same time because I don't use that damn card. Ever.
Well, buy one, get one free, and I was not paying $4 for $2 for the eggs.
Oh my God. All right. Hey, that's where that went. I don't use that damn thing, but that's where it went, huh? Okay, cool. It just printed, and she was like, it wouldn't stop. I looked at the store, even the guy was giggling. Oh my God. You have to understand, when Amy and I go in a store, like, we're extremely self-deprecating. Like last night, we were walking in the Albertsons, and I wanted to see if they had my candy bar because we had just left the CVS, and she wanted to go get some radishes. Thank you very much, everybody. So we moved the car. She goes, why are we in the car? Because we're literally going like 20 feet. I was like, well, what if some old handicapped person wants to come and get in the handicap spot? There's only one handicap spot, and I was parked in it because I'm handicapped. I don't want to go walking away. That would be really bad if some old lady or something was trying to get into that handicap spot and they couldn't because I walked over to the grocery store. Right, Adria? So I moved the car and we go in to the Albertsons. We walk in, there's a security guard and she's like kind of tucked in and I was like, scary lady in the corner. So she giggles. We get the radishes and go walking around the corner and I see they have this huge display of grapes. Now I love grapes. We all know this. I love grapes, but the grapes I get are like this big and I love them. And they'd only have them for like 3 months out of the year, 4 months out of the year. They had little teeny grapes this time. So I had to taste them to see. So I walked over and I picked up a grape, but it was okay. So I went, oh, I'm going to get some grapes. So I grabbed the grapes. And when I grabbed the grapes, the other bag of grapes fell down. And Amy goes, did you knock that bag of grapes down because you didn't like it? And I said, no. And then I toddled away. She walked over and went, else. And she picked them up, put them back on the shelf. I didn't knock them on the floor. They were still in the display case. As far as I'm concerned, you don't have to fix that. So we're walking down the thing and I'm toddling quickly. And she's behind me going, slow down, slow down. Like, no, I must move away from, where I've made a mess. And so we're walking down and there's the lady. And we can't find it. I'm like, where's the candy? I need the candy. So I look at the lady and I said, where's that candy? She goes, it's on the checkouts, or there's some on aisle 11. We get to aisle 11 and I turn that corner. There are chips on this side. There is peanuts and beef jerky and cookies and candy. And I went, that lady Nirvana. And I said it very loud. And we go to the end and we pick up these. They had 2 candy bars. So I grabbed 2 candy bars. And so that I now have 4 candy bars. And Amy picked up some candy bar that was like really lumpy, weird. She's like, ew, this feels weird. And I felt it. I was like, eh. She goes, I've got radishes. You have candy bars. I said, and grapes. Those are healthy. She's like, uh-huh. So this young girl's walking by. She works in the store. She's walking by doing returns. And I stopped her and I said, excuse me. I said, I have 2 candy bars, but I have a big bag of grapes. Does one cancel the other out? She goes, yeah, it's kind of healthy. And just walked away. So we go around the corner and there's an ice cream thing. And I go, ooh, we should get that for Mike. It was raspberry chocolate chip. He loves raspberries.
What was raspberry chocolate chip?
This ice cream.
Oh. I didn't know about the ice cream till now.
And Amy looks and she goes, double fudge moose track or something like that. And she's sitting there. She puts her glasses on. This is how in depth she rips them off of her head and puts them on her face and she looks. And I'm like, come on, come on. She's like, no. I said, come on. She goes, no, I'm looking. I said, no, it's my job to protect you from yourself. Let's go. She goes, I know, but I just want to know what's in it. So we're walking back up to the front of the store. We stopped because they had Fresca on sale, buy 2, get 2 free. So we bought 4 12 packs of Fresca.
I just wanted to read what was in it.
And we're
She's trying to drag me away.
the grocery store in the center is like divided in the middle. So we go down and that's
No,
the alcohol
go
aisle.
right
And I don't want to
down.
go down the alcohol aisle. So I veer to the right and I make a left and she goes, sure, take me down this aisle. It's got Jello pudding and pie filling and chocolate chips. And she's like, really? I didn't do it on purpose. But that is basically
Let's go to the store with us.
that's a fairly reasonable average description, right?
Of us at the grocery store? Yes, it is.
Yes. So we go up to the register and there's a table there and they got pastries.
Oh my God.
Now they're $2.99 a piece, $2.49 a pack,
I didn't read the sign.
or 2 for $3. So I pick up an apple. They're streusel. I pick up an apple for me and they have 1 raspberry. I'm like, oh, Mike, you love this one. So I pick that up. They're little. They're those little 2-bite tart things, you know. And so I pick up 2 of them and I put them in the basket. And Amy comes up. She goes, they have the apple? I love the apple. I said, it's all they got. It's the apple. So she picks up an apple and she starts to walk away. And I said, Amy, she said, what? I said, it's 1 for $2.49. She goes, yeah. I said, 2 for $3. She goes, okay. So she goes back and grabs another one. So we get to the checkout and I go to one register and she goes to the other and it's self-check. And we start ringing stuff up and we pay for everything. And I'm like, they better take off them sodas. They better take off them sodas because they charged me for all 4 things of soda. But
it doesn't show it till the end though.
But I started ringing everything else up and it was like $2.49. You saved 53 cents. And it didn't do that for the soda. I was like, what the hell?
Put your phone number in.
I did.
Oh, I didn't put mine in till the end.
So I got my stuff. It did take it off. And I was like, okay, because it took it from like $50-some, almost $60 down to like less than 40. And I went, okay. And I paid for my stuff and I walked away. And I go to the car and Amy's behind me and she goes to the car and we get to the car and I open the back of the car. She reaches in and we start putting the sodas in. And then I take the basket back, which is very unusual because usually she does that. But I took the basket back and I come back and I get in the car and I was like, did you put the grapes in the car? She goes, I think I put them in the back. So I go to the back. She goes, do you not want to make wine on the way home? Because I do drive a bit like an asshole. I'll be honest. But that is a very honest,
Every trip to the grocery
very
store.
pure, very right as it is trip to the grocery store for me and Amy.
They don't want to see us at the deli and the.
Although the guy at the deli at Winco yesterday, I think he was hitting on you.
Me?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I get the salami from the guy and he looks at Amy and he goes, thank you very much. She goes, thank you. Have a good day. And he goes, y'all come back and see me now. I'm like, creepy bastard. And we go outside and he's on his break and he's just kind of hovering around the car.
I didn't see him.
He was right there. How did you miss him?
Poor situational awareness.
That's true. He watched you. He watched your butt walk up and put that basket away.
I didn't see him at all. Nobody tells me nothing.
And Amy was so proud of me because I went to the grocery store yesterday.
And that's how little game I have.
I went to the grocery store yesterday and actually had a grocery list. Amy was so proud.
I remembered what I needed to buy. And at that store, I didn't buy anything sweet. I bought the things.
Francis, I missed the store story. I gotta go back and listen to it.
You want to go back and listen to it.
But that is basically a shopping day for me and Amy. So if you take that and multiply it by road trip, that's what we're like on the road.
And that's why we're so tired when we get home. I don't ever want to see you again. I'm going to my room. What's for dinner?
What are you making me for dinner? Yesterday we were in the grocery store buying the groceries because I had the grocery list and I needed apples and butter and things like that. Did you get in my butter?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I licked it.
Okay.
I did not lick it.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Daddy's working. We got in trouble.
Hey, John, this is
So,
Mike with Cox Advanced Technical Support.
we're in the
Calling on
grocery
the
store,
borderline. How you doing today,
and
kind sir?
we're messing with these two other girls that are in there
Got
because the
your
one
ticket
girl's
from
walking around with her
Cross My
list.
Here. It looks
And I'm like, yeah, I got one
it's
too.
early this morning. I wanted to
And then
see
we're
how
in the
we could
store,
go with that
and
information.
we're at the deli counter, and I said, let me have a pound of the chicken. They have like grilled chicken and just chunks of it. And I used that for the pizzas.
Oh,
And she
okay.
looks at me, she goes, are we making
This
pizza?
is
I
your
said, yeah, grab
fucking tucked up
some
Jose
bread because the
story.
nan's right there. And she picks it up. She goes, do we
Okay.
need one or
Yeah,
two?
well,
And she's
you
got this
continue to
cute little look on her face like a child who just got given a lollipop after a
was
month.
done. I can call back
Like
to-
the pizza.
And she's literally holding the nan in two hands in front of her, shaking it. We're going to have pizza.
Don't worry, Amy. Maybe that's your person. Well, I was oblivious, so I guess not.
Here, I'm going to make Amy very happy. Watch this. This is the best.
You don't have a chance today. You know,
I do this to her from time to time. Watch.
Okay, fantastic.
Bye, Amy.
That's
I'll
not
go
what I
ahead and
used to
set this for an
work
order
for.
closed tomorrow, 5 p.m. your local time.
She's over here looking at him, giggling.
Oh, I got a good one.
Fantastic day.
Oh,
Thank you,
dear.
Cox Business Technical Support.
See, that's why
Oh no,
I just give you handfuls and I don't
you've
really
never
look
given
at them.
me any.
That's why I don't look at things though when I give it to you. Otherwise I'd pick through it and you would have gotten this guy.
He looks like he's not sure if he's gay or not.
I know. I'm only kidding about the go away thing.
Whatever.
See, now she's gonna go because I gave her some faces cards.
No, I have to use the pate.
She has to use the pate. All right, one more page and then we'll say we're done. So we did 1, 2, 3. Let's do 4 pages today. For the love of Pete, I am sweating bullets here. Let's do one more page. What are we gonna do on this page? I have no idea. No idea. We're going to put this on there. That's for sure. I have no idea why, but I like it. The kitty? What kitty? Oh, you mean the Chesh? Stop. Chesh is going in the middle. I love Chesh. Chesh is going to be in the middle. See, you made me tell you what was going to be there. I like this one. It says, the hurrier I go, the behinder I am. I love that. Okay. And then can't use that because we just did that. You want to do a Chesh? We'll do a Chesh. Can we do a Chesh? Shall we do a Chesh? Will we do a Chesh? I don't know. Let me see. What do we got here? I think we need to do the rabbit. Let me see. Nope. I think we're going to cut these out. And we're going to put a pocket here. And we're going to put these in. Let me get this out of the way. Okay, scissors. Scissors. Where did I put the scissors? Did anybody see the scissors? I probably just put everything. Yeah, see, I just put the stuff down. Okay, here we go. All right, so I'm going to cut this out. So I have a couple of projects. Actually, I'm not going to lie. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 7 project bags over there, and they're all full. So I have 7 projects going. Now, the way that this works is I work on, the pieces and the parts of them during the week. And then on Monday, I sit here and record them all. So we are on Thursday, and that means I stopped with recording on Tuesday. And sometime between Wednesday and today, I came up with 7, 8 more things. I was feeling very creative. And somebody, I don't know if I'm being punked, but somebody keeps sending me videos to an email with an email address that I'm not familiar with, asking me to watch these videos. And y'all know how I hate those videos that are just like music and hate those things. Or the narrated ones, hate those too. But somebody sent me a couple of them, and I've been watching, like I put them in my list and they come up and I'm sitting here and all of a sudden this music's playing and I'm like, okay, because I'm not really paying attention. I listen, but I don't watch necessarily unless it does something that piques my interest. I'll look over occasionally, see what it is, and move on. Somebody's punking me because they sent me like 4 or 5 of these, all from different people, different channels. And yeah. I'm sitting there going crazy last night. Let me see. I need a red. Got one. And I put these in here, and I really need to put them in something bigger and a yellow. Those need to be in something bigger because they're way too, yeah. All right, so we got a yellow one for Alice, for her hair. And then a red one for the Queen. Excuse me. And then let me ink the backs of these as well. I'm not going to double them because they have really cool backs on them. So cleaned up my magic mat last night. Got it sort of flat. All right, what am I doing? Oh, I got to cut a thing to put these in. Hold on, let me get a pocket here. Which one should we use? I think we should use this one. Okay, let me grab this out. This and this, a couple of those. That'll work. Put that there. And I'm going to cut 2 of these. It hasn't popped yet. I'm still waiting. It's going to happen. Okay. All right, let's see. Okay. Seriously, one of these days. Okay. Those came out horrible. So I'm going to try that again. Just run that again. Hold on. Did not like it. I do not like green eggs and ham. There we go. That's better. All right. All right. So let me go ahead and ink these. Oop, Pupper's got cold.
Thank you for calling Cox Communications Business Technical Support. My name is Mike. How may I assist you? I'm sorry, what's your name?
Yeah. Not feeling very well.
Oh, Rusty. Thank you. Appreciate that. And what can I do for you, Rusty? Well, what's the account you got?
All right. Glue. Gluey, gluey, glue. Gluey, 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 glue.
All right. Fantastic. Let's see what we got.
All right, here we go. Get out of here and take some meds and maybe lay down for a little bit.
Marcello, 5803 West Northern Avenue, Glendale, Arizona. Yes?
Okay, and we're going to bring this back over.
Ah.
I'm going to do some gluing.
It's also got a / Marcello. I got Verizon Business or VZB ATI Holdings LLC Marcello. So yeah, it's all one. Yeah. It's in there.
So we have that on there. We need to put some tops on these, but we'll get to that later.
Actually, give me a second. I'm just starting to pull up the modem and so on. So I can get ready for that.
Perfect. I like it. Okay. So let's take a look. So today we did this one. Ooh, we should ink the back. See, this is why we review. All right, so today we did this one. I did put the link to this in. I'm going to do it again in case anybody wants to grab this. There you go. Easy. This is an easy peasy one. We did this one with just the legs. Love it. We did this little page here and this one here. So we did 1, 2, 3, 4 pages today. That's pretty good. Probably like 4 or 5 left on this chapter. And then we'll move to the next one. Okay. Alrighty. So,
So far,
business. It's now time to do the business thing. Hold on.
everything's in the green.
Oh, and somebody sent me one of those videos where this woman, I mean, she just, oh,
Meanwhile, I'm also pulling up the node to see what that is.
she just prattles on. Okay. And they sent me a bunch of videos from her. She just prattles on about things. What's like a 15-minute tutorial takes her 45 minutes to an hour. Which, I mean, that's fine. If that's, you know, you want to sit there and shoot the crap, go for it. But she also makes the same exact project over and over and over again and calls it something different, which is annoying as hell. And so I think somebody just did it to be shitty. I don't think it's actually, you know, somebody who watches my channel. I think it's somebody who just thought it would be funny. But, you know, along the way, I'm ready to jab my eyes out. What are we doing? Oh, yeah, this thing. All right. So for the Happy Mail, I have Frances, Sabrina, Tina M, Sharon L, Mary Kay, Jennifer, Arlene, Heather, and Adria. So if you want to do this, but you haven't signed up yet, make sure that you either let me know or put your name on the list in the Facebook group, and I will get you into the Happy Mail swap. Okay? That's that. Next thing. What's next? I don't know. Okay. I had a little bit of ink on there. Yeah, drives me crazy. So people send me them so that I can redo the projects and do a small, quick tutorial on it. But when you send me 12 of them in a row, you know, ooh, all right.
I'm not seeing any packet loss.
All right, let's take a look.
The node looks like a beautiful world.
All right, so here we go. I'm like, what day are we on? What month is this? All right, we're in February. So I will be live tomorrow. I will see you guys on Sunday. On Monday, we're going to be doing that Dollar Tree marker storage for your alcohol inks. Fabu. Also, I'm going to be doing a project. You know those gold and silver marker pens that I had a couple of months back in the sale? Excuse me. We're going to be doing a project with those. That's coming up. And we have a traveler's notebook coming up, a big traveler's notebook, 2 traveler's notebooks coming up. We have one that I really love, really, really love. It's coming up in the middle of next month. It's a Dollar Tree project, and it is fantastic. I love it. Matter of fact, I like it so much, Hubbard's putting it up in our house. So that's that. Yeah, I think that's everything. So if you're new here and you haven't done so already, go ahead, hit the button for me and subscribe, like me, ring my bell, share me with all your friends, check out my community tab, tells you everything I got going on in my digital life. Also, if I'm traveling, when I'm traveling, where I'm traveling, who I'm visiting, where you can come and hang out with me, and all that kind of stuff. Well, me and the Amy, because, I take the Amy with me just about everywhere. And what else? So yeah, I am going to be doing a video on a pocket letter, like how to make them and everything, because people have asked me, and the videos that are out there are kind of
Rusty, I
dated.
got you calling in for 216-912-2358.
So we're going to talk about
Is that a good number to
modern
reach you folks
pocket
at?
letters. Maybe. I don't know. Like somebody asked me to do it, but I don't know that I'm going to do it for sure. But I'm thinking about it.
Okay.
Check out my Facebook group. There's a link in the description box below. Join us on Sundays where we play the not so family friendly feud. Adult content. But that's it. That's all I have. Until I see you again. Stay well, my friends. Bye.